This is kind of something I worked on last year, but it's really interesting. You can make malicious like Chrome extensions and extensions to web pages. So what is a browser extension? So basically it's like, I have these for, these things up here that basically allow you to like add features to your browser and allows you to do a little bit more. And it uses like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript just like a regular web page. So basically the structure of a Chrome extension is, if you've ever like tried to reverse engineer like a mobile application, it'll look very similar to this. Manifest, which basically defines the permissions and the scripts that uses the content script, and that's for scripts that run just for specific sites. So it would only work for google.com/whatever. Background scripts that run all the time and never refresh. And that's basically where you're going to want to keep all your variables because they're going to stay on there. They're going to persist as long as the Chrome extension is enabled. And the pop-up script and HTML. Basically, that's used just for when you click on, like when I click on Grammarly, this little thing page comes down here, right here. That's basically defined by the pop-up script and HTML. So I created one of myself that I can show right now. So basically, I set it up by so I have it right here. Right here will populate with all the passwords. And so basically what's happening right now is that, and then I have it send, I set up that HTTP. Really? Forgot to start it. So as you see, so what's actually happening here is the Chrome extension, it's looking at all the requests and it's finding a page that contains one to like a login page. And then after that is being sent, the Chrome extension with the permissions I have for it is able to read it HTTPS requests before they're actually encrypted. So you're able to see plain text passwords and usernames. And I set up a server on an AWS instance that basically just every time my Chrome extension sends a message, a post request to this server, as you can see down here, my username and password. And basically this is able to work by, I think I also have, so I actually have the code down here for it. And basically it works by this is, oh yeah, wait, I forgot I wasn't sharing that screen. But basically, a certain permission set so that you're able to actually read all the requests that goes through. And you can do the same thing if you use the web developer tools for Chrome. And something I found is that this isn't, I use Target, but this works on almost every site that you can think of, RIT, Amazon, even online bacon, like I use M&T, and yeah, you're able to use it with that too. More generally, it's just Chrome extensions are, they're very useful mostly because something I found is that you're actually able to edit the registry for Chrome and then actually add the IDs for certain extensions. And on startup, Chrome will go and download those and enable them. So you don't actually need to physically go in and install each one. And you can use extensions for a multitude of purposes, like a keylogger. You can redirect to other sites, read the URLs that they're visiting, and even read the cookies. And there's a lot of potential to all that. And then, yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, I knew I missed a slide. So, yeah, I actually must have passed by it. So there's a few protections that you can do to have protect against these attacks. So if you go into, you can manage and you can actually go down and limit some of what your extension is able to do. So access to file URLs, site access, when it's actually being used. And Google also has controls. Each extension that they upload, that is uploaded to the Chrome Web Store, has to go through Google. So basically, and the more permissions that you request, the longer it's going to take. This could take several weeks. But obviously, that could be fooled by obfuscation, and you don't actually need to have it uploaded onto the Google Play Store to install it on a Chrome browser. You can just, how I'm doing it, just uploading an unpacked version. And that's the end of my presentation.
One more question. So you showed the registry key for Windows.
Yeah.
It's HP local machine. Does also work for HP current user?
I forget, but it probably does.
All right, thank you so much.